in the work like it's too hard for them.
I think kids drop out because they think it's their best option. I think when they think about, do I want to work hard? Do I feel like I have a chance of going to college? Do I feel like what I'm doing is important? They feel like, they'd rather be doing something else. And I think a lot of times they have a hard time seeing sort of the long-term benefits of staying in school when they can see the short-term benefits just right in front of them.
I think kids drop out because they have low self-esteem and they don't get the encouragement from their parents that they're supposed to. Plus, due to the fact that their friends are bringing them down, when they do something wrong, they go, I should have done that, or you should have done that, that was wrong, right? They feel disencouraged, and it brings them down.
I think kids drop out because, they get under too much pressure, and, if they can't handle it, they just drop out. Too much pressure, and, when they feel like it's time to give up, they give up.
The reason I think that kids drop out because they probably had done something that they shouldn't have done, or they probably think they give up too easily, they think that the work is too hard, or just don't like high school in general.
Well, kids drop out because sometimes they have peer pressure, right? And so peer pressure causes them to do bad things. When they do bad things, they tend to drop out and not complete high school and go into college and succeed their dreams.
I think that they won't because they know that they'll fail, they can't handle the busyness of it. So I think that they would just stay out and won't go back to pressure themselves. Their friends, their influences that they have. For instance, if you was going to school and then your friends was like, oh, well, drop out because we're going out about to go this and that, and you'll be like, okay, I'm coming with you. Maybe their friends, their influences.
I think sometimes they do. Sometimes I think they get so far behind that they don't want to come back to school because they feel like, what's the point? I'm this age, or I've missed so many years, it's going to be really hard for me, so they get discouraged, or sometimes they feel like they're just better off without school, so they don't even bother to try and come back.
I think once you've already made the step of dropping out, it's just really tough to get back into school. I think if you've already made that commitment, I know of just very few cases where people end up coming back to school. So I think it happens a lot less than would be great.
That would depend on the person, because even if they did have a second chance to go back to school, and it wouldn't really matter if they met new people, I probably think that they would still judge them because of where they came from and how they would actually act towards them. But maybe some they might, because if they didn't get the education that they wanted to, they can go back and get that chance to get the education and probably get a better job than they do now.
No, it all depends on the person. So, my brother, he dropped out, and he ended up getting his GED because he wanted it. So, it all depends on the person.
I think that the kids, when they drop out, they're not going to go back to school, but it's their choice and it's their life, so. And, what's that question?
Not only if they have the guts or their family tells them to, because, it's all about believing yourself. And if they have low self-esteem, they're not going to be able to, get in high school and really fulfill their dreams.
I would say if I had to pick one person, oftentimes it's their own student's fault. That's not to say in every case there aren't extremes, but for the most part, it's usually that person's choice to drop out.
It's a good question. Who makes them drop out? I don't think anyone makes them drop out. Right? I think they make their own choice of dropping out. If someone drops out, that's something that they're choosing to do almost, for the most part.
Maybe their friends, their influences that they have. For instance, if you was going to school and then your friends was like, oh, well, drop out because we're going out about to go this and that, and you'll be like, okay, I'm coming with you. Maybe their friends, their influences.
The reason drop out would have to be their colleagues or their friends that they thought were their friends in high school or middle school. So that's probably like they bring them down when they say, "Oh, I'm your friend," and then they turn around and just talk about them behind their back.
Themselves. It's a decision they make. So if they decide to drop out, they drop out.
Actually, nobody makes them drop out of high school. It's themselves. They choose to do that, and it's their, like I said, it's their life. So that's what they do.
You know, peer pressure through popular kids, I would say, because it's two sides. Geeks and popular kids. So I would say the popular kids make them do things that they don't want to. That makes them have low self-esteem and they drop out.